Hey, what's up? Previously on this channel, I made a sourdough starter less than 5 days. I even made a beautiful bread with that successfully. So today I decided to compare my 7 days old starter with my 5 years old starter to see which one make the better bread. Do you think this young man can compete his older friend? Let's see together, shall we? This is a real challenge for my old starter. Because during the last week, I fed my young starter twice a day. And it's been into the fridge for 12 hours. On the other hand, my old starter been into the fridge for 4 days. I'm gonna feed both starter 5 hours in advance with 1:1:1 ratio. It means 1 part of starter, 1 part of water, and 1 part of flour. And then mixing time. And this is the consistency. I'm gonna put the rubber band to see how they're gonna rise. Which, to my surprise, only after 2 hours. While my old starter has little bit of rise, look at this young bad boy. And after 3.5 an hour, look at it. This is my old starter, which is still rising, and my young starter almost explode. And that's, my friend, is the power of maintenance. My kitchen temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, but I let them rise on top of my hot oven to speed up the process. Alright, enough talking and let's make it. Nothing fancy, my regular sourdough starter, which is 7 grams salt, 250 gram water. This is my young starter, of course. Let me show you how to clean the jar without any waste. Little bit of water into the jar, shaky, and then voila, all of the starter out of the jar. Beginners might panic to use their hands. I love to mix everything with hand. And last but not least, 350 gram bread strong flour. Something contain at least 13% or more protein. With a piece of dough, clean the side of the bowl. Once you have a shaggy dough like this, cover it up and let it rest for 30 minutes. Second dough, everything would be the same, 7 grams salt, 250 gram water, and my 5 years old starter. Last but not least, 350 gram bread flour, and the rest of the process. 30 minutes later, time to give these bad boys 2 sets of stretch and fold with 30-minute rest between each set. After second set of stretch and fold, they're gonna rest for 45 minutes. Look at the activity. This is the dough with my old starter. Those little bubbles are very good signs. And now time to perform 2 sets of coil fold with 45-minute rest between each set. And the dough made with my young starter. Also, I noticed a little bit of fermentation and bubbles, which is a very good sign. And the rest of the process. After last set of coil fold, I'm gonna let them finish their bulk fermentation for up to 2 hours at 28 degrees Celsius, which both have done their job beautifully. This was my young starter, and this is his older friend. The dough is airy and puffy, the surface of the dough is not sticky anymore, and the dough gonna release from the bowl easily. Fold all the side to the center, flip the dough, round it up with the help of the surface, and this is pre-shape. My young dough feels a bit puffier, which again tells me it's not about how old is your starter, it's about how you take care of it. When you feed your starter more often, the result is something like this. A super healthy and active starter. But both of them look great to me. 20-minute uncovered on the counter and shaping time. Let me show you a simple but pro shaping method. Can you tell which one is which one? I can't. Cold proofed overnight, and the next beautiful day, this is my young starter dough, and this is his older friend. And of course, both proved very well. On a baking paper, I'm gonna give both of them a beautiful confidence score, bake them from open baking, and look at them. Can you tell the difference? The loaf made with my young starter. Let's check the crumb. I mean, look at it. And the one made with my 5 years old starter. Gorgeous as always. What do you think? Which one is your favorite? This is my old friend, and this is his younger friend. I forgot to record the tasting part, but if you want to know, the one made with my older starter tastes slightly more sour and of course more flavorful. But to be honest, not a huge difference. Alright, that was it. Like always, keep baking and take a good care of yourself.